Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing very well. Welcome to this edition of discussion on The Hindu dated 6th of March 2023, and we are back again with some of the major highlights from the newspaper. Let's begin with our today's discussion. From the very first page, we have an article from GS2 relating to Indian polity. Now the article is headlined as Tardy Police Verification Nips Kashmiri Aspirations. Now hundreds of applicants are denied passports for security reasons in the Kashmir Valley. So the people or the residents feel that police are dealing the process of clearance to punish people who may have relatives with the separatist leanings. So from this article, you have to know what are the issues associated with employment in Jammu and Kashmir. Also know about the issue of Kashmir, the abrogation of Article 370, and also the reorganization of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, etc. Moving on page number 1 itself, again from GS2 Indian Polity, the article is headlined as 8 parties write to PM against the use of agencies for political witch hunt. Now this article is relating to the arrest of a former Delhi Deputy CM Manish Sisodia in the excise policy case. So from this article, you have to know about the issues of misuse of central agencies for political purposes and also know about the basics of these central agencies in news. Moving on page number 6 from GS2 International Relations, there is an article headlined as Utilizing India's Moment Under the Diplomatic Sun. From this article, you have to know about the Voice of Global South Summit, also India's pivotal position at the G20, the Quad, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, that is the SCO, and also know about the Global South. Moreover, also know about the geopolitical issues and challenges for India. Moving on to the next article on page number 6 from GS2, the article is headlined as Attack on Knowledge, and this is pertaining the Indian polity. From this article, you have to know what are the Foreign Contribution Regulations Act, that is FCRA guidelines for non-governmental organizations in India, and also with this you have to read about the issues and challenges related to it. Moving on page number 6, again from Indian Polity, the article is headlined as The Hardships of a Career in Ayurvedic Practice. Now this article is relating to the World Ayurveda Conference. So from this article, you have to know about the World Ayurveda Conference, also about Ayurveda, what is Yoga, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy. Moving on page number 7 from GS2 Indian Polity, again we have an article Patterns of Violence in the Kashmir Valley. Now this article is relating to the issues of targeted killings against Kashmiri Pandits and minorities in the Kashmir Valley. And from this article, you have to also know about the reorganization of Jammu and Kashmir. Moving on page number 8 from GS1 from Social Issues, the article is headlined as A Breakdown of Higher Pension Scheme. So from this article, you have to know about the judgment that provided for the new provision under the Employees Pension Scheme and also who are the prospective beneficiaries of the scheme. Furthermore, what is the financial impact of this scheme and what is the way forward. Moving on again from page number 8 from GS3 Science and Technology, the article is regarding biocomputers. So it is headlined as What are biocomputers and how do they function? From this article, you have to know what are the new biocomputers, its application and what is the significance. Alright, moving further on page number 10 from GS2 International Relations, the article is headlined as Away from the Spotlight, India holds Conference of Global Intelligence Chiefs. Now from this article, you have to know about the Conference of Global Intelligence Chiefs who conducted the conference and also know about its significance. Alright, moving further on page number 10 from GS3 Environment section, there is an article headlined as Nations Secure Pact to Protect Marine Life in the High Seas. From this article, you have to know about United Nations Unified Treaty to Protect Biodiversity in the High Seas. What are the issues faced by these marine organisms and the ways to protect them? Moving further on page number 10 itself from Indian Economy GS3, the article is headlined as India close to Hindu rate of growth, says the ex-RBI chief. From this article, you have to know about the Hindu rate of growth, what is the significance of the term and also the basics associated with it. Moving further from page number 12, GS3 Space section, the article is headlined as ISRO to undertake control reentry of satellite tomorrow. From this article, you have to know about the experiment of a control reentry of the decommissioned Megha Tropics 1 satellite. With this, moving further on page number 12 itself from Agriculture GS3, the article is headlined as Government approves launch of IFFCO's Nano DAP fertilizer. So here we are talking about IFFCO's new diammonium phosphate fertilizer. From this article, you have to know what is the significance of the approval of nano DAP fertilizer, what is nano liquid urea, and also know about the Indian Farmers Fertilizers Cooperative Limited. And with this, we call it a wrap of today's edition of Headlines of the Day, The Hindu. I hope you liked the video. I will see you with some other video. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.